MP Nadine Dorries says include I got news story for you is too much perverse for largest woman guests, and does not give himself to female sense convenient. She was talk following crew skipper Ian Hislop told women political community were more than restrained to be the visitor army. 10-man political community include sat in the army's chair, but Anne Widdecombe is the just woman political figure to include made so. I aware human beings love how's why they loving the program, he's so success. I fair discover it too perverse, too abrasion. He's all on tease, female dong tease in how path, or really seldom. You might get the odd female who would, but largest female dong tease in how path, dong include how extent of aggressive. The prudent MP for Mid-Bedfordshire told her broker had rotated downward all giving of the Shah following her unique exterior, and she wasn't certainly if any of such had been to army. Political community were usually guest following several debate, while this just cause their request you is to hack thou, she added. Or why would you put oneself up for how? Because, men dong appear to reason creature crushed largest of the period. The MP, who as well emerging on I'm a celeb. Get me out of there. In 2012, told she does seem on policy programs wherever this discussion is equitable and the army is equitable and he's not fair for who to score points off you by depreciation thou. She told, female dong love how, female see how as a natural unfair and unjust way to consider who though for laughs, because I believe men believe how's equitable play. Her comments go following Hislop and comrade crew skipper Gender Merton said Wireless Times Ammunition Depot the producers had tested to get more than woman political community on the Shah. Merton told, this producers ever ask more than female rather than men. More than female say not. He added how law of the previous days, how's been the instance. Hislop told, or all you believe should include been requested has been. They very include Boris Johnson, Ed Bollocks, nickname Clegg, John Prescott and William Hague are amongst the man political community who include imbued the army's chair above the year. Hislop said Wireless Times, down there was a time while human beings told, reason refuge you had France and Saunders on. Why refuge you had the next human beings. Or you tell, so, he's not mandatory. And on the entire, female are lightly more than restrained and believe, perhaps humbly, I can't do how. Perhaps more than men in social lifetime tell, affirmative, I can do how. Trusty observer Marina Hyde tweeted how female were not too humble to go on the Shah, but they can see how female ever end up creature dealt in. Ex-Vice Labour lead Lady Margaret Becca told she had ever rotated downward customer request to seem. Creature how type of fun, I don't believe he's my ability kit. They can be really pleasant to human beings, but mainly they eat human beings live who believe they can competitive, and I aware I can't competitive. Lady Margaret recognized how it may be real how female worry about if they could do thing and men don't. Yet on the some brush, not all can do all, and I'm cute sure how it would be a big error for me to say yes and go on how program. Prudent MP Anna Subri tweeted how she had rejected to go behind on the pain no since I'm a female but since I'm a political figure and not silly. She added, I proposed to this it but he rotated me downward. I'm yet accessible boys. Ex-Secretariat of Country for World Growth Claire Brief told she had never been requested to armchair the quiz show. A quantity of women presenters and comedians include I got news story for thou, consisting Joe Mark, Victoria Corin Mitchell and Kirsty Youthful. The show returns on Friday for a 55th episode, in Jeremy Paxman in the hot chair for the At First scene. In the Wireless Times, Gender Merton added how his lowest expertise on the sitcom Shah was while Anne Widdecombe refundable to Army for a other period, in 2007. He told the ex-imprisonment secretary was expressive the manufacturer which jokes wool and win job following outwardly getting trust next her at first representing skimp. He added, she rotated to me at one spot and told, go on, be funny, how's which thou creature pay to. Though as I say it, it sends a tremble via my cardiac. He's love, the hubris of the female, you aware? Abruptly she mined she was Victoria Timber.